Well, as I said, I would continue shooting this and at longer ranges. If you're watching this video and you haven't seen the previous video to this, please watch that first, because I talk a little more in depth about the rifle itself. But in this video, I just take it out to longer ranges. And I just started reloading not too long ago, which is why you see a big gap in between my videos where I haven't been making any videos. Because I've been taking a lot of time reloading, trying to fine-tune some loads for this rifle, and I've got a pretty good load set up, which I'm using in this video today, and I couldn't be happier with it. And I'll show some footage of the groups that I got, and I'll talk a little bit about that a little later. But so far I've been shooting this at 400, 500. 500 is longest I can go, and there's only a couple ranges in this state that go beyond that. So it's a little hard, a little challenging being able to shoot past 500 where I live. But 500 yards, piece of cake. You'll see later in the video that I shoot a 20-ounce soda bottle, no problem, first shot. The scope I got, the clicks are right on. It's a Vortex Crossfire 2, which isn't a super expensive scope. It's actually considered a budget scope, but for the money, it's awesome. I mean, the click values are right on. I got my ballistic calculator. I had it dialed in at 100 yards, and then I put that in the calculator, and it tells me exactly what to do as long as I have all the external ballistic information, and it's right on. So that combined with the loads that I have, having it fire, once fired brass, really helps. So, hey, maybe eventually, someday here, I'll get beyond 500, and then I'll film that. But otherwise, enjoy the video. Alright, I just want to talk about some of the groups I got. I started reloading, and so far I'm getting pretty good results. Let's look at the one up here. So I'm using 142 grain Sierra Match Kings, the bullet tail hollow point, and so far I've tested 3 different bullets, and those are doing the best. So up here is my smallest group, which is a little smaller than a dime, 0.350 inches. And these are all 5-shot groups at 100 yards. And that was with 40 grains. So I did a ladder test from 39 to 41.5. And it did fairly well from 39 up to 40, and then the group started opening up after that. The 39 and the 39.5 and the 40 all stayed under ½ an inch, and then after that they opened up, but they're still all under an inch. And over here on the complete opposite spectrum of the bullets is the 100 grain Nosler, super light, but still not too bad. I was really expecting these to actually be over an inch just because they're so light. I had no idea how they'd shoot, but they all stayed under 1 inch. So the best group I had was, let's see, 42 grains and 0.6. So my largest group was 0.8. So I just want to quickly show you that. Not too bad for my first time reloading. Try some different bullets and see how those do, but I'm really happy with that one. So that's all. Alright, doing some shooting at 500 yards. I also have a soda bottle down there, 20 ounce. Try to hit that if I can. And it's hard to see, but I got a GoPro down there. first try. Awesome. That's good. Some footage later, but got a perfect load right now. I'm using 142 grain Sierra Match Kings, and just yesterday